settle down, let them know the rules.
First rule of lights out, don't talk about lights out.
The second rule of lights out, you do not talk about lights out.
Third rule of lights out, these wooden blocks are earned, not given.
Fourth rule of lights out, if tonight's your first night, you fighting one of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, we have G.T.P.
I went from Fahrenheit to Kelvin after 9/11, so I sharpen my weapon and I wait for Armageddon. So when it's time to slice, whether razor or mic, I put out lights and send them seeds to the afterlife. So recognize what I visualize, heads finally listen. I put in work until sweat glistens on the forehead, so I'm far ahead of the pack. While your scenery never changes, I rip ciphers and stages with pages that fall on blazes, burning competitors to embers whenever they get too close to this lyrical arsonist. The burn units work overtime, and I put lights out like Final Count. So fade to black, the wolf pack is wild like those cats from Villanova. We certified underground street soldiers, so lights out, it's over.
It's lights out. You know when we hit the stage, it's lights out. You know when it's time to engage, it's lights out. You know when we bring the heat to knock you off your feet and leave you obsolete, it's lights out. You know when we hit the stage, it's lights out. You know when it's time to engage, it's lights out. You know when we bring the heat to knock you off your feet and leave you obsolete, it's lights out.
The skills unmatched, potential still untapped. It's more flavor filled than your blunt raps. The shockwave and aftershock impact can still be felt for miles while you're just little love taps. What's that? You roll with a squad and all of y'all are as hard as nails to me. You're as frail as thumbtacks. Wanna spit first and not let me come back, cause I beat you to death like drum taps, and you don't want that. To walk away mentally battle scarred eventually while I stay unscathed and unscratched. My name rings bells like a hunchback. All you yuck mouths talking dirt should just shut your mud flaps. You get pissed and only know how to react with clips and gun claps, but won't do shit when stripped of your gun straps. Ain't no PlayStation, claymation, grudge match. I'm more than all of y'all, put all of y'all in the corner wearing gun straps.
You know when we hit the stage, it's lights out. You know when it's time to engage, it's lights out. You know when we bring the heat to knock you off your feet and leave you obsolete, it's lights out. You know when we hit the stage, it's lights out. You know when it's time to engage, it's lights out. You know when we bring the heat to knock you off your feet and leave you obsolete, it's lights out. And the world is my inferno, stay eternal like the dark night and travel through the shadows. Got infrared vision to trace your heat, then creep up from behind and put you in sleep. Wake up wrapped up in them plastic sheets and see the pictures of the victims you put to sleep. But no more, when the textures of the game, time to clean up each sector and watch it get better. It's all now or never, we sever all endeavors. So please take caution and stop all your forcing, stop all your stories, and stop all your glory. The streets get shot and you about to get popped by them cops have been listening. If you a killer, then kill. If you a dealer, then deal. Then shut the fuck up and keep it moving and be a real soldier, never lose focus or wind up with them ropes. It's lights out. You know when we hit the stage, it's lights out. You know when it's time to engage, it's lights out. You know when we bring the heat to knock you off your feet and leave you obsolete, it's lights out. You know when we hit the stage, it's lights out. You know when it's time to engage, it's lights out. You know when we bring the heat to knock you off your feet and leave you obsolete, it's lights out. It's lights out. It's lights out. It's lights out. It's lights out.